Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have c multiplied by c multiplied by c multiplied by c divided by c plus c plus c, and this equation equals to 2. So here we need to solve this problem for the values of c. So here you see that first we will write this equation into the simplified form. So after that we move forward to solve this problem for the values of c. So here you see that we have, this is the 4c, c's are multiplied by 4 times, and the whole each of c have exponent is 1. So we can apply here this nice exponent law. We know that if you have a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n multiplied by a to the power of p multiplied by a to the power of q, so here we will apply this nice exponent law. If you have bases of all of these values are same, so we add its exponents and it will be written as m plus n plus p plus q. So according to this exponent law, we will add the exponent of all these values and it will be written as c to the power of 1 plus 1 plus 1, and it is divided by, here we have c involved in each of these values, so that we will take common c from here, and when you take common c we get the remaining values are 1 plus 1 plus 1, and this whole equation equals to 2. And now here in the next step, we have c to the power of 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals to 4, and it is divided by c times of 1 plus 1 plus 1 is also equals to 4, and this whole equation equals to 2. So here we can apply another exponent law. You know that if we have a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, it is equals to a to the power of m minus n. So according to this exponent law, we move the exponent, or we move this exponent of c to the upsides, and it will be written as c to the power of 4 minus 1, and it is divided by 4, and this whole equation equals to 2. And now here, in order to write this equation into the simplified form, we will move this 4 in the right hand side, and it will be written as c to the power of 4 minus 1, and this 4 minus 1 equals to 3, and this whole equals to 4 times of 2, and 4 times of 2 is equals to 8. And now here in the next step, you see here this equation will becomes cubic equation in c variable, so that here we will easily get the values of c. And now for in order to get the value of c, we first move this 8 in the left hand side, and it will be written as c cubed minus 8 is equals to 0. And now here we rewrite this equation as c cubed minus, we write this 8 as 2 cubed, and this whole equation equals to 0. And now here we will apply the cubic formula on this equation in order to solve this cubic equation. So we apply this cubic formula. If you have a cubed minus b cubed, it is equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. So according to this cubic formula, we can solve this cubic equation. So here our a is equals to c and our b is equals to 2. So when you can apply this cubic formula on here, it will be written as c minus 2 times of this is a square, here our a is c, so it will become c square plus ab. So here our a is c and b is 2 plus b square, so b is 2 square, and this whole equation equals to 0. So here we need more simplifications, and it will be written as c minus 2 times of c square plus this is 2 times of c, and plus this is 2 square, so this 2 square equals to 4, and this whole equation equals to 0. And now here in the next step we need to divide this equation into the two cases, so that the first case is we take c minus 2 equals to 0, and the second case is we take c square plus 2c plus 4 equals to 0. So here from first case we easily get the value of c is equals to 2. So this is the our first real root of the given equation. And now here in order to find the other roots we need to solve this quadratic equation. So here we can apply the quadratic formula in order to solve this quadratic equation. So that first we will write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are capital A equals to 1, capital B equals to 2, and capital C is equals to 4. And we know about the quadratic formula. It is stated as C is equals to minus B plus minus square root of B square minus 4 times of AC divided by 2 times of A. And now here we need to substitute the values of a, b and c in this formula, and it will be written as c is equals to minus b. The value of b is 2, so this is minus 2 plus minus square root of b square. So b is 2 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 4, and it is divided by 2 times of a. So here our a is also equals to 1. And now in the next step we need more simplifications, and we write it as in this form: c is equals to minus 2 plus minus square root of 2 square. So this 2 square equals to 4 minus, this will be written as 4 times of 4 is divided by 2 times of 1 is equals to 2. And now here you see in the this radical sign, and it will be written as minus 2 plus minus this is square root of, here we take common 4, and when you take common this 4, here we get 1 only, and when you take common this 4, here you get 4, and it is divided by 2. And now in the next step here we have, this is minus 2 plus minus square root of, this is 4 times of 1 minus 4 equals to minus 3, and it is divided by 2. So now in the next step we can apply here the nice square root law, and according to this square root law we will apply this square root separately on both of these terms, and it will be written as minus 2 plus minus square root of 4, and it is multiplied by square root of minus 3, and it is divided by 2. And now here further in the next step we have, this is c equals to minus 2 plus minus the square root of 4 is equals to 2, and the square root of minus 3. Here you know that if you have the negative sign appears inside the square root, it will become iota, and we write this 3 as square root of 3 into iota, and it is divided by 2. So here in the next step we need to break this fraction, and we write it as minus 2 divided by 2 plus minus 2 times of square root of 3 iota, and it is divided by 2. So this 2 is cancelled out by this 2, and we get our c is equals to minus 1 plus minus this 2 is cancelled out by this 2, and we get the square root of 3 into iota. So these are the two complex values of c, and we have only one real value of c is equals to 2. So these are the three roots of the given equation, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.